Well, thank you very much for having me here. I think it's a long story. It is something which started 50 plus years. So I can't, summarize it, and I'll do my best. But I think the first thing that the ground is being there. Dubai is born with business. So the business mentality is being there. Here come the government as well and made the business people life much easier. And the ease of business is practically the main ground for the growth that we have seen. 40 years ago, starting the hallmarking on the region, and UAE, Dubai particularly, has taken a different direction by having more friendly relation and transparent relation with the business, with the trade, especially the jewelry. And it has counted to more than 18-20% of the GDP as today. And they made our life much easier by using the technology instead of manual hallmarking. This was one of the most important elements that we have gained business. Then yet again comes the customs, and they have allowed the carnet, they have allowed the temporary import, which can last for 6 months, and comes the VAT, and that's a very big topic which has changed the entire face of business, that we have a reverse charges. We are like most civilized country in the world that we have B2B with a reverse charge, and some of the items, the pure gold is a zero rated. So these are important milestones that we have seen. Let's talk a little bit about the import duty, and we have created several CEPA with different countries, and that has created for us a bigger platform. We become more important than we have ever been. We have got the India CEPA, the Indonesia, and much more others are coming in place. So what does this bring to us? Yes, it brings challenges. Yes, it brings more know-how, but at the same time, we became more embassy to other countries, and then the trade has become, we are definitely the platform between the East and the West. The landmark of jewelry business trading is here. We have seen a big growth in the last few years of the local manufacturing, and that has been an important pillar. If we present such a high number for the GDP, the local manufacturing is the next 5 years plan is to improve and take a big part of our business. And we have seen that the transparency and the logistic taken care of us, either the Emirates airline or being center of the world by air or passengers going across and so on. The legislation of the government with the transparency and with the AML has taken a big step for our life. We see more international banks coming back. We have seen much more worldwide organization, either the World Gold Council and few other organizations. We have the GIA have taken a very important space. So these are indications that we are on the right direction, preparing ourselves for a next one more, upgrading ourselves to international transparency and AML, protecting the reputation of the country, protecting the international world organizations, and we are part of the top organization, organized country in the world. And leave alone, the exhibitions, and the exhibition is obviously an extra embassy for us. It's how to present ourselves and how the world will look for us. So exhibitions are very important, and we could see the Dubai Trade Center and the other locations in Dubai Expo and so on. These are also, it's a free cost the government is providing us. They cost the government hundreds of billions, but available for us with a very minimal cost. And all this because the government looking, especially now, to double digits by Dubai 2030. We are encouraged by every day. If we talk also one more step is we see the economy department contribution. All this under the umbrella of the safest country in the world. So what do you want more from the government to give us? They are pampering us in a very great way. Of course, they see the results. Of course, they appreciate, and we are entering into more and more the public government relation into bigger and tighter relationship. Can you imagine Dubai, the city of gold, has created an app that within the gold souk, let's say 1.5 kilometers, there is a lot of gold movement, either it's bullion or it is jewelry moving around between the wholesale and the big organization of wholesaler. Every bag which carry gold is having a chip, and this chip is linked to an app within Sira, which is part of the police. So we are living into a very safe environment. Not only safe, but you can tell the price of being a safe country that we have got one of the lowest cost of insurance around the world. And you can insure big amounts at night. During the day, you see the number of jewelry is exposed to the public. These doesn't come from nowhere. They come because of the security available and the protection, and the cameras is all over the whole souk, the whole area, the whole shopping mall, the whole street. So these are all very strong elements. Just to add one more thing, that today we continue to be the world best quality, best manufacturing, the most variety you will get with us within the UAE and within Dubai. At what? At the world's most competitive price. Because of the ease of the government, because of the size of the business, because of the local manufacturing, because of the government policies, we become part of every country. You know, we have an open door with every country, so we are an embassy for every country, and ourselves is an embassy for every trader. The gold and jewelry group play also a big role to unify the trade. So we are well organized, unified, best price, best quality, best government practices, and world-class AML transparency and compliances. So what else can be better than where we are living? Dubai, city of gold, United Arab Emirates.